All right, let's dive right in. Welcome to today's explainer. We're jumping straight into the reality of the year 2026, and let me tell you, the real estate landscape, it has fundamentally shifted. We're looking at the absolute necessity of adopting AI just to survive out there. We're going to break down some incredible insights from MRAI to figure out exactly what the modern real estate pro needs to thrive. And look, we aren't talking about some distant sci-fi concepts here. No, we are talking about the essential, gotta have 'em tools you need right now to keep your competitive edge. The stakes are honestly incredibly high. Leo Robles from MRAI hit the nail on the head when he said, if you're not using these AI tools, you're leaving money on the table. It's that simple. Ignoring this tech isn't just, being a little behind the times. It has a very real severe financial cost. Every single day you operate without these specific AI integrations, you are quite literally losing revenue to competitors who are using them. It's a high-stakes game out there, and adapting, well, that's really the only profitable path forward. Moving to Section 1, the 2026 reality. AI is no longer futuristic. Next up, Section 2, Market Mind AI, predicting the future. Now, in real estate, knowing what happens before it happens, that is the ultimate advantage. Market Mind AI actually gives you that foresight by analyzing hyper-local market trends. So it doesn't just look at broad national data or even citywide averages. Nope. It predicts highly specific, localized real estate movements. We're talking about data points that pinpoint exactly what's going down in specific neighborhoods, or get this, even individual streets. It's this laser-focused intelligence telling you exactly how a very specific pocket of the market is shifting. And the accuracy, well, that's what truly changes the game. 90%. Market Mind AI predicts these hyperlocal trends with a staggering 90% accuracy. I mean, that number is absolutely massive. It means that 9 times out of 10, the system is dead on about where a neighborhood's property values or buyer demand are heading. So you aren't just guessing anymore. You are operating with an incredibly high degree of mathematical certainty. As Robles says, imagine knowing what's next. Just think about the massive competitive advantage that gives you. If you know with 90% accuracy that a specific neighborhood is about to heat up, you can adjust your marketing right away. You can advise your buyers to move quickly or tell your sellers, hey, let's hold off for a higher price. You're anticipating market shifts and making strategic moves way before your competitors even realize the wind has changed direction. Let's jump to Section 3, Agent GPT. Your free assistant. So if MarketMind AI is your vision, Agent GPT is your operational powerhouse. This tool handles the specific, super time-consuming tasks that usually keep you glued to your desk at 9 p.m. on a Friday? It drafts your emails, it schedules your showings, and it even qualifies your leads. Just think about how many hours a week you spend trying to figure out which leads are actually serious buyers versus the ones just browsing. Or think about the endless back and forth just trying to schedule a simple property tour. Agent GPT completely handles all of that heavy lifting in the background. Mr. AI describes this as being like having a full-time assistant for free. And honestly, it really is. You are reclaiming hours of your week. Instead of being buried in your inbox or calendar, you can spend that reclaimed time actually closing deals, building relationships, and growing your business. Plus, you're saving the massive overhead cost of hiring a human assistant to do all those mundane tasks. It's a total win-win. Moving on to Section 4, Visualizer Pro, Irresistible Listings. Now, you can have the absolute best market data in the world, but at the end of the day, you still have to make people fall in love with a property, right? Consider the limitations of a traditional empty room. It often looks small, cold, kind of uninviting. But when you bring in AI-powered virtual staging and 3D tours, that empty space transforms into an immersive, fully realized home. It completely bridges that imagination gap for the buyer. And the end result? You make literally any listing irresistible. This kind of visual transformation directly captures buyer attention in a super crowded market. When buyers are scrolling through hundreds of properties online in 2026, the ones utilizing AI-powered virtual staging and 3D tours, those are the ones that stand out. They generate the most interest, and ultimately, they command the best offers. All right, Section 5, the AI Edge, empowering your real estate business. When you combine that foresight, that efficiency, and that marketing power, you fundamentally upgrade how you do business. It really comes down to a clear choice here. You can either continue the fading, inefficient routine of guessing trends and drowning in emails, or you can leverage AI for a streamlined, modernized, and highly profitable workflow. The ultimate takeaway from MRAI is beautifully simple.
The AI Edge is about empowering you. Look, AI is not here to replace the real estate agent. It's here to elevate you. It strips away all that tedious, busy work so you can focus on the real human connections that actually close deals. It gives you the power to be faster, smarter, and way more successful.
Which leaves us with one final, absolutely vital question based on everything Mr. AI has laid out for the 2026 landscape. Will you stop wasting time and claim your AI edge? The tools are right here, the financial benefits are crystal clear, and your competitors, well, they're already making their moves. It is time to get on board. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.